36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no drinking, no lying down, no wearing of any hair garments except for religious purpose. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, and thank you. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Oscar Salvalia Scacedo, Salcedo. This is one count, no proof of insurance, case number SP 155-01072. I also have count one of that same ticket, which is 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Sean McDermott on behalf of Mr. Zavala Salcedo, P46101.
Do you have authority to act on his behalf?
I do, Judge.
All right. Counsel, this is the date and time set for a formal hearing. I do have Officer Harris with us today. Could you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Officer Fitzgerald Harris, badge 1442, Detroit Police Department.
All right. All right. At this time, let's see. The offer is 1 to 5 speed. I'm trying to see what he has going on. That's all he gets. I was gonna try and see if I was gonna lower it a little bit, but that's all he gets. Tell him to slow down.
Understand, Judge. Thank you. And
right.
Officer Harris for that offer.
Okay. All right. Do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis?
Yes, Judge.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of 1 to 5 speed. The fine for that is $125. Tell your client, this is like his fifth speeding ticket. Tell him slow down.
I will, Judge.
Okay. All right. There's nothing further. Is 14 days enough for your client, or does he need a little bit more time?
No, I believe 14 is sufficient, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, if there's nothing further.
No, Judge. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. All right. Attorney Hajaz?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, pronounce your last name for me.
Hijazi.
Hajazi. Ah, almost just like it's spelled. Officer Gozik?
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am. I'm here on a Walter Willis. Are they here?
Walter Willis. Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. Do I go into a breakout room or just stand by here?
You're going to go into a breakout room. We're going to put the name of the person that you're here for beside it, okay?
Thank you kindly.
You're very welcome, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's okay. Just let him be. All right. Mr. Hajazi?
Yes.
And then we're going to put you in breakout room number 1, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No, not you, Mr. Hazazi. I'm going to did you already get the offer, or you need the offer?
Oh, no, if I can get the offer. And I do have valid insurance. It was valid on December 5th through January.
Fantastic.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
June 5th.
So his offer is 1 to 5 as well.
I know this individual has a very good record. I'm not sure if you have the ability to see it.
Okay. Let me see what the record looking like.
Sounds good.
Officer Godzik, I'm gonna put you in breakout room number 1. Please join that breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, I want to interrupt you. You were talking with the attorney, so thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to, some people on the move.
I've got to put two other people in the breakout, person in the breakout room and check in one person.
Okay.
But they're busy in the breakout room. Unless you want me to do it now?
They can still go though, because then they're gonna be just sitting on the screen. I mean, I don't mind if they sit on the screen. They're just gonna be waiting out here. Because once I get going, I'm not gonna stop. So then they're gonna be waiting out here until I put them in a room.
Okay. I was just waiting for you to finish with the attorney. Stack Boys iPhone.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Please turn on your video. Okay. What is your name?
Antoine White.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. White. Just one moment.
Good morning.
Just one moment. Okay, I have you checked in. Mr. White, please remove your hat
Sorry about that.
and your hood and your hat.
I'm sorry, I'm at work.
All right, okay, well, listen. Just you can leave it on, but when you come back in the courtroom, all that has to be off, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna put you all in what's called hold on, let me rename you. Just one moment.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put you all in what's called a breakout room. Do either
Okay.
your own attorney?
You
Okay.
said, do I have who?
Do you have your own attorney?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Jason Wallace, are you there? Please turn on your video. Okay, you're gonna speak with the attorney. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. And you'll be able
Okay.
to speak about your case in private.
Okay.
Speak with the attorney, leave the breakout room and press leave on your device. That'll bring you back here to the courtroom.
Okay.
Quietly, because we will be in session. At that point, you'll automatically go back to the waiting room. And that's where you'll stay until the judge is ready for your case.
Okay.
And so when you receive the invitation to join the breakout room, press only the number that's assigned to you.
Okay, so for me too?
Yes.
So click join breakout room.
Hold on a second. I'm going to send you a number, the number to join.
Oh, okay, I got you. Join. All right.
Excuse me, could I be put in the breakout room?
Judge,
Yes.
you put him in because I'm just talking and I'm on mute. Did you put the
Oh,
attorney room?
You need to talk to, okay. Did you have an offer, Mr. Maymat? For your people?
I haven't spoken to a prosecutor on this, on either of my.
Okay, so on Woken, let's see. The offer is 6 to 10, but I need a state prosecutor, so let me work on getting that. And
I
then
would as well.
that's right under. Oh, I think Wood is the state prosecutor. So the offer on Woken is 6 to 10. I don't know if the officer is here.
Yeah, and then
What about, I don't know if your officer is here either, Hajazi.
if the officer is not here, I moved to this.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Both of these were set at 8:30. Okay. All right, gotcha. For what?
Judge, I'm gonna go in breakout room 22. They had a question.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. Your name, please.
Barbara Williamson.
Oh, you were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to be sending my documents, uploading them to the chat.
Okay, do you remember which breakout room you were in?
I don't.
Do you know which attorney talked to you, a man or a lady?
A lady.
Okay.
Went to sleep.
Sandy,
I
Yeah,
think she went to the other row.
do you remember if Eric Croxton checked in the officer?
yeah.
I can hear you.
Yes. For
He-
Christopher,
he-
Christopher Woken.
You kind of breaking up, Sandy.
okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yes. So Officer Croxton did check in.
Yes, he did. So, Christopher Woken.
Okay, what about Hardaway?
What about Hardaway?
Yeah, Officer Hardaway.
There was a Hayward, but not Hardaway.
Okay, but not Howard. Okay, thank you.
Then did Latch and Backdresser check in too?
Baxter did not, but Latch did.
Okay.
Then can you make me calls?
Oh, sure. I don't see you on the screen. I don't see that you're on the screen, Mary.
You here? You here? I can't do anything, sorry.
I don't see it. It's not on my screen. What's going on? Let's see. I only have 3 people on my screen. Ms. Williamson, you, and Mr.
She
Hijazi.
only has the people whose faces you can see, so she can't see any of the other people. She having the same issue you were having with yours.
Oh, then you might have to go because he told me what was wrong. You have to unclick.
It's under view. Sorry for being all in, but I think it's under view.
Okay.
And then you have to unclick it. You have to uncheck it.
Uncheck the hidden, up in the corner of the view, uncheck the hidden non-video participants. And that'll make you be able to see everybody on the screen.
Okay. See, and I'm in view, I have gallery checked, and that's the only thing that's checked.
No, all the way up in the corner in the view. What is it? It says gallery, so I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I have gallery checked.
Do you see where it says hide self-view or hide non-video participants?
Yeah.
Is one of those checked?
And then it says show non-video participants. All righty.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks, Sherika. Appreciate you. Okay.
No.
Ms. Williamson, I'm going to put you in breakout room 29.
Okay.
Just one moment. This one. No, you're going to go to breakout room 30. Don't accept that invitation, Ms. Williamson. Ms. Wells,
Yes.
you've spoken with an attorney already, right, Mr. Boffman?
Yes.
What happened? Did you get kicked off Zoom?
Yeah, my phone had died.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room.
Okay.
Good morning. I'm back logged on. Last time I was here, I was just.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dubin.
Oh, if Mr. Dubin is here, if he works for me, Your Honor, if you're ready to proceed on those motions to dismiss, I'll let him handle it.
On one of them, the officer didn't check in. The other one, the officer did check in. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I was aware. I was here when one of the officers, Corporal.
Okay.
I think the officer checked in on Wolken, and I don't think the officer was here on Remy, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Okay. Your Honor. Should I just wait for a breakout room on Wolken when the prosecutor comes?
If you would like to talk to them, yes. We don't know their arrival time, but we'll get somebody in here.
No problem. I'll wait patiently. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. And then Latch checked in.
Oh.
Ms. Yeager? Ms. Yeager. Devion or Davion Youngblood?
Yes, that's me.
Okay, did you just call the courtroom?
Say that again.
Did you just call the courtroom?
Yes.
Okay, so are you going to come back on before the due date?
Oh no, I didn't. I mean, I wanted to handle it today, but I was at work when we
They asking for a pretrial date anyways. Were you gonna do something differently than what you were asking for?
No,
They're
I mean,
asking-
I still needed to find out what I had to do because she had told me in like 3 months. She had told me like June 30th, 25th.
25th. Okay. So you said you need to get off so you don't get fired. I was trying to help you. I said just come back that day. Said you trying to help.
I'm on break now, but if we can't do it in 20 minutes, yeah, I ain't got no choice to come back.
Listen, my question, Mr. Youngblood, is are you ready to go today though? Do you have all your documents?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, but she asked you, do you have your documents today?
You said, do I have my who?
Documentation today.
That's okay.
For your ticket.
I'm gonna just find Attorney Baughman. I can't do it. I can't do it. Not after yesterday. I don't have the strength. I don't have the strength. Let me find him. Come on, Baughman. You got his stuff. You getting it for me right now, Mary?
Put yourself on record.
And you got warrants. Really, Mr. Youngblood?
I mean, that's why I was trying to do it today.
Attorney Baughman, your client, Mr. Youngblood, would like to go. He has some warrants though, so now we got to pull all his warrants. I don't know if you knew about those.
I
He
did.
drove with a license. Okay, and his license suspended. So I
Yeah,
don't know
we
what
talked about it.
Is he
He's
gonna plead
suspended, Your
today?
Honor. I'm sorry. He's suspended, Your Honor, for one civil infraction that is eligible to be set aside today if the court decides in its discretion. And I believe that should make him eligible for a license according to my information that I get from him. So he's going to make some corrections. He's here. There's only one count on the docket, but he's got 3 warrants in total, 4 warrants in total.
3.
There's 3 that are from the same stop, and then there's one older one that's up at the top of the printout.
Which one? It may be in collections already, Attorney Baughman, the one you want to get out.
It's not, Your Honor. It's from 2023. It's an SX case. I can read the case number if it would help.
No, 1 second.
Okay.
You know, it's my favorite when people don't come to court, and then when they want to get their stuff together, they want us to move real fast.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of my favorite things in all of my life. But it has taught me great patience in life. Let me see. She's looking through it and trying to pull it for me.
Okay. Sorry for the extra work, everybody.
You good. You good.
Hey, Mr. Wilbert,
Yes.
did the attorney ask you to come back to the courtroom?
I didn't know if that was for me or not. Was that for me? Come back to the courtroom, you mean? Or the breakout room?
Have you talked with an attorney?
No,
Okay. Do you remember which breakout room? Why did you come back to the courtroom?
there was no answer in the breakout room. I thought it was for somebody else.
No, the attorney will come in to speak with you.
Yes.
Now they're busy speaking with a lot of other
Oh,
defendants.
I see. Okay, okay. So just go there. I think I was on 28.
Yes, can you rejoin 28, please?
Yes, I sure will.
Thank you.
Could you send a
If you,
window?
if you can rejoin, that would be better.
Yes. I don't see any window there to allow me to join that.
Okay, that's okay. Let's see,
You can place them in any even numbered room. I'll still see them.
Okay.
Like 2 or 4, I mean 4 or 6.
Okay,
Thank you.
sure. Thank you, Mr. Bachman.
Yes, Mr. Wilbert, I'll be with you. I only have one other client to speak to before
Yes,
you.
sir.
Okay?
Not a worry, not a worry. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Now I'm gonna call Mr. Youngblood so you can go back in there and finish talking to folks. Thank you.
We're ready. Thank
All
you.
right. No problem. Now calling the matters of the people versus Davion Lamont Youngblood. This is ticket number SP 1487951. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1159696. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. He also has these 3 tickets in default. Ticket SX 4247889. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, no seatbelt. Count 3, insurance, no proof. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, please state your name. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Devin Youngblood.
So we'll move to set aside any defaults, Your Honor, waive any more formal reading of the information, complaints, or warrants, and ask that the matter be set for a pretrial, and thank the court for its courtesy on those defaults.
This time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I will take those cases out of default, and I'll see you back on June 25th at 8:30 a.m. for these matters, sir.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Yeah.
Mine set
Thank
at
you.
$0. You're welcome. June 25th, 2024, 8:30. All right. Go ahead, Attorney Baughman.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. Attorney Harris, you ready? Well, y'all probably need a prosecutor. What do you need?
One of my matters, it looks like the officer just appeared in the waiting room, so I definitely need a prosecutor.
Okay.
Mr. Bachman, I'm going to put Mr. Wilbert in number 10.
Okay, thank you. Your Honor, I'll be back.
Okay. Take your time. Thank you for coming out so quickly when I needed you.
And, you're welcome.
Unless, Your Honor, so my cutoff time for officers is 10:30, not 10 o'clock, yes?
10:30, yep.
Okay, just checking.
And even if they were, with y'all clients, if they 7 minutes late, y'all want me to hold off all wherewithal and all be all for your clients all the time. Equality in these.
But you know why? Because we're here to advocate for the client.
I
There's
know.
a difference.
Listen, but they here to protect the streets. See, I'm a Detroit resident, so you ain't never gonna win this one with me. I need if they need to be out on the streets, like I'm just kidding.
So that was me. That was me throwing shade to the fact that we're actually present. They're not here to make that argument.
I love it. All right, so you need Officer Olson is on one of your cases, Attorney Harris. Okay.
Yes.
And then I'm trying to get a prosecutor. Just give us a second. We gotta see who's gonna be available for us today. Okay.
I'm not in any hurry, so it's all good.
Okay, cool. We see y'all though. Officer Olson.
Yes, Judge.
Good morning. How you doing today?
Okay, and yourself?
Okay, you sure? That was a real pause. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good this morning, Judge. Thank you.
No problem. All right. You're here today on Wilder, maybe?
He is. That is correct.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought.
Yes, I am. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Okay. No, you're fine. Okay, we'll rename you and then get you in the breakout room so we can find somebody to talk to.
First name, Jen.
Okay. Attorney Harris, I do have an offer. Let me see.
I'm sure there is an offer, but there is a serious issue that the prosecutor has to address.
Okay. All right. I'll get some.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Is
How
now
you
good?
doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
No, I'm yet holding on.
All right. Is
What's
now good
going
time
on?
for, okay. Do you by chance have offers on a few of my clients?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
We need your email address. That's why you haven't been sent the offers yet. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Should I email it to the
Yeah, email it to the clerk and then she'll be able to get it to you. If you need some immediate offers, though, tell me and I'll tell you what they are so you can get going.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm waiting for an offer on Arlena Washington.
Okay.
And then Mercedes Wallace. Also, I was wondering if her license was good.
I read it. Okay, I'll look and see. You said Mercedes. Okay. So on Arlena Washington, it's failed to display and then dismiss the no insurance.
Okay.
And then on Mercedes, it is a valid license for Miss Mercedes Wallace.
Excellent. Okay. Her license is good too. I mean, her insurance is good too.
Fantastic. So you're all set on her as long as she don't have no additional tickets.
Nice, nice. Who else? Lindsay Wilson. I don't see her anymore. It looks like she must have got a new date. Neil
She just dropped off.
Or she just dropped off. Okay.
I gave Lindsay Wilson stuff though, if I see her.
Okay.
Her offer is delayed sentence on 3-month delayed sentence on In the Park After Dark. You said Lindsay Wilson?
Yes.
Dismiss no insurance.
Okay.
FTD on a no drove while license suspended.
Okay. Thank you. And then Ziegler, I was going to ask for a bench trial on him or a dismissal. I wanted to talk to the prosecutor about that one.
We'll try and get somebody for you. You can talk to them about that one.
Thank you. And then Robert Walker, is his SOS? I mean, is his license good?
Robert Walker, let me see. She ran it for me. His license is suspended.
Oh, okay. Then I was going to ask for a new date for him.
Okay, cool.
He's about to come off a suspension, he thinks. And then Russell Ware. No, I don't. I was going to ask for a new date for him. Treasure West.
Yeah.
Is her license good? Do you know by any chance?
I
didn't ask that.
Okay, we'll check her license then, because if it is, that's just the one ticket we see so far, unless she has additional ones.
Thank you.
Okay, your license. Okay.
And then that's it so far.
Okay, cool.
Should I bring out my people who have docs?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Officer Walden,
Yes, good morning.
good morning. Are you here for Keenan White?
Correct.
Okay, I have you checked in.
Okay, thank you.
He's not here yet.
Okay, do you know if I'm gonna be needed today? Because I'm in the middle of training right now for the detective school.
Okay, the judge can hear you. She'll address it.
Okay.
Your Honor, should I bring out the people for whom I'm requesting new dates as well?
Yeah, when you finish, bring them out. So let me tell you this. So the files don't typically get pulled until they're in the waiting room. So when they stay in there, then I have to wait. Also on Treasure West, apparently she has another case under 845. She has she has a fail. Huh? 835. She has, is this the same person? Yeah. She has a hearing for a fail to yield right of way.
Oh, I did not see that. Thank you.
I didn't either. Miss Corporal Spadell, so I know he probably checked in. Got road condition. The offer is 1 to 5. Depending on if her license is valid and it looks good, I can try and do a little better for you.
Thank you. Is it limited access 1 to 5?
That's what I'm saying. I can try and do a little better if it is, if her license is okay looking. It just says 1 to 5 right now. Oh, we got Miss Horn though. Yes. Bring her in. Ooh, Miss Horn, I need you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Miss Horn. How you doing?
Very well. How are you, Judge?
I'm good. I got so many people to talk to you right now.
I truly understand. I'm going to run down and come and get the docket sheet, Madam Clerk. Good morning, Miss Mary.
All right. We can email it to you real quick.
Perfect.
Okay. And then I'm going to put you in the room with all the folks who need to talk to you. I'm going to put you in room number 2. We're going to make you co-host. We're going to put you in room number 2. Got tons of people who need to talk to you.
All right, cool. Wait, I'm putting my email address in the chat.
Thank you. All right, we got it. I'll get
Your
that
Honor,
over to you.
Your Honor, I am your Spanish interpreter. Do you know if my party has showed up?
Who are you here on?
Victor Blanco Zapata.
What the last name for me?
Zapata, apparently so, ma'am. Zapata.
Zapata has not checked in.
His hearing was at 8:35. Do you want to give him more time, or how do you want to handle this?
35.
I'm on the phone, but I can't talk into the.
He has not checked in yet.
They say it's 40 people.
Well, I think we have everybody who's checked in for today, so you're all set, ma'am. You can go ahead and log off.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
You're
You have a
welcome.
great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Your Honor.
Don't hand you mine. Yes.
May I also have a plea offer on Simone Woods?
Yes.
Thank you.
Simone Woods, it says that her offer is to dismiss the no insurance, and then the open alcohol is passenger.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, the person who just joined us on the phone, last 4 digits, 2469. What's your name, please? Press *6 to unmute. The person on, you left. Okay. Ms. Wallace, have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes,
Did they ask you to come back to the courtroom?
yes. I just had an invitation.
And an invitation.
She's my client. She's going to be a dismissal for compliance.
I'll put you in the waiting room then.
Thank you.
No, I don't even know who Stock Boy is. Judge, I think I have to go on 26. to see what they want. They logged off. I let them in the courtroom and then they went to a breakout room, so.
Okay. All right. All the other attorneys who need to talk to Ms. Horn, I'm gonna put you into breakout room number 2. So attorney, I'm gonna put you into breakout room number 2.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. Number 2.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Officer Walden.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I don't know if Mr. White checked in. Let me see. And you're on vacation, aren't you? No, you're not the one who's on vacation. Never mind.
I'm at detective school right now, so I'm in the middle of training.
Okay. I'm trying to see if Mr. Walden checked in. I don't think he did. Let me see. Just hold tight on the screen. I'm not even gonna move you any place because if he doesn't, if he's not checked in and I don't see him, I'm gonna have you go ahead and log off. Okay.
Okay, thank
Go
you.
back to school. Congratulations on detective school.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Judge?
Yes.
Ron White says that he's been on for a while, but he says that he's having some problems at his job and he can't hold on any longer. He wants to know if he can get another date.
Who?
Antoine White. He's in breakout room 26.
He has not been holding on for that long because if he in 26,
Andrea,
that
I
means
have a question. Do you know for Jules trial, the officer?
Let me see. I'm bringing him out here.
Officer Walden?
I'm talking to him right now. I don't think his person has checked in and he's at school right now. So I'm going to let him go because I don't think Mr. White came. You have Keenan White checked in?
No.
Okay. Officer Walden, you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
You too. He did all that and now he doesn't want to come out. Well, he's just gonna stay in the room then. I don't know what to tell him. It'd be all right.
And Judge, just want to check in on Walter Willis. Is the only officer here Gozick, if you recall, Your Honor? He's the one at 9:30 with most of the trial.
Okay, I'll do a 12-month delayed sentence on it. That's the best I can do.
Yes.
As I don't know if it will do what he's looking for, though. It only comes off your criminal record, not your driving record.
Gozick checked in. Yeah, I don't remember Polk or Stewart checking in unless they have it.
Yep, I don't have it, and this might be Mr. Willis's lucky day. Gozick does not recall.
Oh, wow.
And may I release Officer Gozick? The people will move for dismissal on his, and then the other ones, council can make their motion.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
No problem.
You know, and either ever respond. Ever go on court date.
Oh, Eager.
Your Honor, if I can, Ms. Yeager called me yesterday at 5 o'clock on the nose, sorrowfully after having missed court yesterday.
Absolutely, she missed court yesterday.
Yes, she did. So I told her I didn't know whether we could help her today, but that it might help if she at least made some contact with us.
She came on now. Miss Eager, you missed
Yes.
court yesterday.
I apologize, Judge.
She have on the docket.
Yes, 3 counts. License, registration, insurance.
Running license. No, I'm just kidding. Just wait. Too. We're gonna service everybody who's here first today. Then we'll come back to you, Seeger. So just hold on a second, okay?
That's fine.
All right. You take.
I'll put her back in the waiting room, Mr. Hoffman.
You can put her in the breakout room. We're gonna have you join the breakout room. That's okay.
Okay.
Attorney Boffman's soliciting on your behalf. So, let's see. Okay. All right, and let me get some of your folks.
Which breakout room do you want her to go in, Mr. Hoffman?
26.
26.
Okay.
Okay.
And hold tight for a minute, Attorney Boffman.
And this is Antoine White, Judge the.
I brought him out because you said that he said he had to go, so I got a question. Mr. White? Mr. White?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta go because you gotta get back to work.
Yes.
Or you
I've
just getting
been on the Zoom thing since the time, but I work on the freeway and out on the road, and they keep asking me when I'm going to get back out here. I wasn't trying to get in trouble.
Okay, so you were just getting a pretrial date?
I'm not sure.
Are you even, Mr. Boffman? Are you even?
I'm even, yes.
Okay, Mr. White is in room 26.
Who spoke to Mr. White? Because he don't know what he was supposed to do. Which is always my favorite.
Judge, he was in breakout room 26, so it would have.
Boffman, do you know what he was supposed to do? He doesn't. Come back June 25th, sir. June 25th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
And Madam Clerk, can you run a Secretary of State record for Christopher Wolken? Wolken.
She said, okay.
Okay, thank you very much. And I believe his officer checked in.
Yes. So I also have someone who just checked in for a 10 a.m. trial. Two of the officers, one of them I let go because he is at detective school. The other one is on vacation, but they both called the courtroom. And that is on the 10 a.m. trial.
Okay, so Mr. White sounds like he just checked in.
He did.
Okay.
Attorney Horn, can I talk to you about one case whenever you get a minute?
Should we go in a breakout room?
Yeah.
Yep, room 2.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks.
And Judge?
His license is valid too, Attorney Horn. Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm just wondering, is it a one pager?
Yep. This was it. I'm handing it in my
Okay.
hand. It looks like he dealt with he had something back in 2013.
Oh,
and
nice.
then-
Is he CPL holder? I mean, CDL holder? Can you tell your
Oh,
Honor?
he's not.
Okay.
He's not.
All right.
They tell
Okay.
him, I can tell him what I need to tell him. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll probably go with blockading. I'm gonna make things easy today. No extra.
I appreciate it. Oh, I'm giving him lecture. You don't have to worry because although you can't see it, I can see it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right.
No problem.
Okay. I'll let him know, Mr. Dubbin.
And Judge?
Yes.
I didn't mean to misrepresent with Mr. White. He told me, he said, I've been here for a long time and then his story. So I didn't even check to see how long he had been here. So that's why I said he's been here for a while.
Listen, I don't know, and he didn't know any information, so he just gets a new date. I mean, when they come out here and they want to go, you just gonna have to come back in 3 months. I don't know what else to tell people today. If you don't want to wait, and Antoine White, I gave him the 625 day. I hope.
Antoine White.
Yes, I wrote it down on sticky notes so I could tell. You ready, Mr. Dubin? No.
I am ready on both, Your Honor, whenever you are. I got Wood and Woken.
They are off for 2 weeks. Honestly, I think he was like.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Christopher John Wolken. This is ticket SP 155555361, 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. It's the date and time set for a formal hearing in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Maxwell Dubin, P number 86012. On behalf of Mr. Woken, I'm respectfully waiving his appearance, Your Honor. Today is the date and time set for formal hearing. I have had a chance to talk with the prosecution. We have been extended the offer of a reduced count of impeding traffic. My client does intend to avail himself to that offer, and I do have authority to enter that plea of responsible on his behalf.
All right. Do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of impeding traffic. Mr. Dubin.
I apologize, Your Honor. It's blockading. I apologize.
Blockading. Okay. Mr. Dubin, let me tell you to advise your client. Now, I ain't rat on them, but they have a previous speeding ticket from 2022 already. And in the area which they were speeding, I frequent often.
Your Honor,
You don't
I will
have
give
to say nothing in response to it. Tell him to get it together in real life.
he will get it. I promise.
Because this is his last break. He keep getting break
believe
after
me,
break.
I know. I know.
It's 2013. You might want to ask him what he got in 2013 too.
You got it. No problem, Your Honor.
All right, his fine is $175. Typically, yes, he's gonna pay this in 14 days. He's gonna have it due no later than 4.
Yep, 14 days is just fine, Your Honor. I'm sure he'll be
14,
very happy
25.
and thankful. And I will
problem.
thank the court on his behalf as well, Your Honor.
All right, tell him. I keep telling attorneys this and they don't tell their clients this. Wait until in the system it says the blockading traffic. Because if he pays it and it's the 21 or 25, so be it. That's going to be up to him. We're not going to correct it. Do you hear me? My court staff is not going to correct it. And I'm saying this because they keep doing it and they keep calling us. we gonna have all them points.
I always do, Your Honor. I always do. And sometimes they don't listen to me even still, and I go down there and have to fix it a lot of the time, which I don't want to do either.
No, I'm telling you right now. All right, that concludes this hearing. Let me call your other matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus, no problem. Now calling the matter of the people versus Remy Martin Wood. This is ticket SX 43120241. One count failed to yield to stationary moving emergency responder. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Maxwell Dubin, P number 86012, on behalf of Mr. Wood, respectfully waiving my client's presence, Your Honor. Your Honor, I would like to make a motion at this time. The officer on this case has failed to appear. I would make a motion to dismiss based on the fact that this matter was set for 8:30. It is now 10:35 and no officer has checked in, Your Honor.
Being that no officer has checked in on this matter, I'm going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, make sure you tell them though, when they see an emergency response vehicle, they have to yield, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Your Honor, and thank you to you and your staff, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Bye-bye, sir. Mr. Hajaz?
Yes, I'm ready as well,
All right.
Your Honor.
Fantastic. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ahmad Wabahi.
Rami Hijazi, P 82830, on behalf of Ahmed Webby, who's going to be not here today. I'm going to request that we waive his presence.
All right, at this time, the court is going to waive his presence. These are formal complaints, so they can be held by you. Counsel, how are we proceeding with these matters today?
After providing proof of insurance, the prosecutor is willing to dismiss the B ticket. And then for the A ticket, the prosecutor was nice enough to offer blockading traffic with a standard fine. We just asked for 2 weeks to pay, and I do have the authority to move forward and admit responsible on Mr. Webby's behalf.
All right, do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of blockading. I'll dismiss the remaining count. Typically, you have 14 days to pay it. It sounds like your client's going to be able to do that. So I'll have it due no later than April 10th, 2024. Let me tell you as well, sir, make sure it says in the court thing, because we get caught all the time. I know your clients are eager to pay, but tell them to make sure it says blockading, because when they go pay it and it doesn't.
It abstracts as the original charge. Yep.
Exactly. And we don't want them to do that. We want him to have his record. His record is decent. So,
yeah.
You know.
I always advise them to wait 5 days before making a payment. Is that good, Your Honor? Yep. Okay.
That's good. That's excellent. No, we'll have it in there.
All right.
Thank you.
Good.
I just don't want to do it today. And then it blows.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Where's she coming from?
She was here earlier, Judge. Ms.
Okay.
Lindsay Wilson?
Oh.
Lindsay Wilson.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I've been in court for like 2 hours. I don't know. I was in the break room for like an hour. Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Okay, why did you leave?
I didn't know what was happening. I just thought maybe I should enter again. I wasn't sure.
Remember, I told you that you're going to be here a couple of hours. at least, okay? So, and then there were a lot of defendants and only 2 attorneys to talk to everyone. So you may have lost your place in line because you left. Do you remember which breakout room you were in?
Number 9.
Oh, wow. Okay. And you had, okay, let me check and see. I think you may have lost your place. Number 9. Yeah, they're way down the list. Okay, that was a big mistake by leaving. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you in breakout room number, let's see. Number 9, that was odd. I'll put you in breakout room number 20, oh wait, number 19.
Okay, thank you.
You ready, Attorney Baldwin, on some of your matters?
John, I'm very sorry.
It's okay. I can be patient. I just want to make sure you weren't just sitting there not ready.
I was ready and then I just had a troubling phone call, so I'm ready. Forgive me. Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Sure. I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay. If not, I'll try and hurry this along, okay?
No, I'm okay. It's no need to hurry. I'm here and I think I'm ready. I don't think I have anybody else in the breakout rooms. Oh, I did need to talk to Tamika about one person.
Go ahead, do that.
And I'll be right
in-person
back.
too, fight over who wants this in-person trial. He got here at 10:27.
I'll do it.
Okay. I can tell you what officers are kind of present too.
What is the name of the defendant?
It is our 10 a.m. It's Mr. What's his name? White, Keenan White.
Okay.
So one of the officers did check in. I let him go because so Officer Walden, he has the improper equipment and driving while license suspended. And then Officer Nevels is on vacation, but he called the court. He has drove while license suspended, improper equipment, and failed to disclose CPL. So,
okay. So will you allow Mr. White to call me, please?
Absolutely. We'll give him your phone number, okay?
Thank you. I'm ready. I'm going to be right back after. Where am I going now? Oh, to talk to Tamika. I'll be right back.
Judge, can I have about 3 minutes, please?
Yes, you may. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me put these folks in here. Mr. Wallace, Mr. Ziegler, and Miss West, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Now I can start doing some files for. Okay. You good, Attorney Baldwin? You just froze.
Judge, I'm ready on all my people.
Okay. Bring out this one.
Is there any way we could do Mr. Wallace first? He said he just started a new job on Monday and he told his boss he'd be in at 11 or close to first.
I'll get him. All right. Jeffrey Williamson.
Yes.
I'm interested. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jeffrey Williamson. This is ticket SP 155294111. This is one count of violation of Act or Rules Motor Carrier Safety Act. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Hannah Jenkins, PA 2663, standing in for Mr. Boffman. Mr. Williamson, please state your full name for the record.
Jeffrey Williamson.
And Officer Haywood, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Corporal Hayward, badge 1004, Detroit Police Department.
All right. It is my understanding that this is a compliance dismissal. Is that correct, Corporal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. That's the case. Then I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Williamson, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and up to code, okay?
Okay, yes, of course.
All right. If there's nothing further, and next time, take your head off for court.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Take it off. You're supposed to take it off right then.
Okay.
We're all set. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
No problem. Sorry. I'm going to stop pounding my fist and clapping my hands. Thank you, Corporal. I'll see you later.
Take care, Your Honor.
You too. You missed it yesterday. I was clapping my hands with my words. It was a lot. I need to get my life together.
I didn't even notice. So what's that say?
It was a whole lot. Clapping. I was doing the most. All right. You said Mr. Jason Wallace, or who was it that needed to go?
Yes, he's the one who started the new job, Mr. Wallace.
Okay. All right.
And your most can't be any. I got teary-eyed, and I was so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed yet. Don't be embarrassed. I've cried before. That's why I said don't.
Thank you.
His story. And we can't really tell that much. Well, I can't tell that much from up here. Well, I saw your eyes twinkling a little bit. So, but okay, I understand. I was about to say his story was a powerful one. So sometimes people touch us because you could tell their truthfulness.
Yes.
So we can do right by people who trying. So just that one. Thank God. Okay. I'm bringing Mr. Wallace in now.
Thank you.
Jason Wallace. Mr. Wallace?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. You got your camera on? Okay.
There we
Now
go.
calling the matter of the people versus Jason Wallace. This is V ticket 132234. This is one count of nuisance behavior from a pet, a dog. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace, please state your full name for the record.
Jason Wallace.
All right, counsel, this is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter.
Yes, Your Honor, and it's my understanding that the officer has not appeared, and for that reason, I would ask that the court, I would respectfully request the court consider dismissing.
All right. At this time, it is now 10:55 a.m. No officer. Court will grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. All right, sir. You're all set with that, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, counsel.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
I haven't seen him in a long time. How you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Okay. You want me, I'm ready on that one?
Yeah, okay. He's in the hallway.
Walter Willis? Yeah, he is. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. You look very nice for court today. Boy, do you have a break. Now calling the matter of the people versus Walter Treshawn Willis. This is ticket SP 1314520. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Ticket 493149. One count, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1314517. This is one count, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, driver's license expired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1338958. One count, smoking marijuana within passenger area of a motor vehicle upon highway. Ticket number SP 1338983. One count, smoking marijuana within passenger area of a vehicle upon public highway. And count 2, draw, brandish, facsimile firearm. It looks like this is maybe part of the same ticket. Ticket number SP 1469284. Count 1, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Willis. Would you state your name, please?
Yes, Walter Treshawn Willis.
So, Your Honor, the defendant is here and continuing a not guilty plea because these matters are important. His trial was set to begin at 9 a.m. It is now 10:57. For those matters for which there is no complaining witness, I now move to dismiss those cases without prejudice. There was an officer that did come in, Officer Gozik, but he indicated that he didn't have a sufficient recollection to conduct a trial, and therefore, for that reason, I'm asking that the remainder of the cases for which the defendant appears today would be dismissed without prejudice. He knows what that means.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, know that you have one ticket in collection agency right now, an older ticket, okay, for $324. You need to take care of that, okay? All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
Can you say that one more time?
Huh?
Can you say that one more time?
I said you have a case that's in collections right now with the city for $324. You need to take care of that. And any reinstatement fees that may be out there, they're still your responsibility, even if these cases are getting dismissed, okay?
All right. Where do I go pay that?
You can pay it on the first floor at 36th District Court. That's probably where you need to come because otherwise they're going to collect their money some other way, okay?
All right. I'm back in now, so I could be able to do that.
Okay, cool. Good job. All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. I will. some quick ones. India Whitlow. All right, I'm gonna bring in a few different people. India Whitlow, Mercedes. Oh, shoot. I could bring him in though. Go ahead, Barbara Williamson. Yep, Barbara Williamson. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus India Whitlow. I apologize. Oh, we are supposed to run her driver's license? Thank you. I'm sorry. 1 second, Miss Whitlow. Keep doing what you were doing. I'm gonna come right back to you, okay? Sorry about that. Okay. Right. Just so you know, Attorney Jenkins on Treasure, her license, she's not licensed.
Your Honor, I'm sorry to
Thank
interrupt.
you, Judge.
Miss Whitlow, I don't think we need to run. I'm her license. She just got it last week. I saw it.
Okay. And then Whitlow. Lord.
I'm back.
Now I'm calling the matter of the people versus India Monea Whitlow. This is ticket SP 1443629. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP 1419332. Drive register untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffin on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name?
India Whitlow. India Monet Whitlow.
So, Your Honor, my client is smiling broadly today because she's here with a valid and current driver's license. I'm happy for her. She also has shown me the proper documents, that being the registration and insurance, that are current and valid. I believe she's entitled to have all these cases dismissed today, and I've stipulated to probable cause for that recommendation and thank the court.
Miss Whitlow, you make sure you tell everybody that it is not impossible, even when you have a ton of stuff going on, to get your license back, okay?
Yes, I'm so proud, and I thank you so much for pushing me. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably still be out here doing wrong.
Aw, I appreciate you, Miss Whitlow. You did it yourself, though. So you tell people when they say they can't, tell them, oh, no, I did. Because we printed it out. We started printing it. I said, oh, my, but you did it. And I'm proud of you. So it's with pleasure today that I dismiss these tickets without prejudice, because you are now in compliance, okay?
I thank you, and I also became an EMT thanks to you. I finished my program in 2 more weeks, and I'm now an EMT.
I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Yay. I needed that this morning. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent, Miss Whitlow. See, look at you.
Okay,
look
I'm
at
going
you.
back to firefighting, so I'm not stopping. I'm going back to being firefighter 10 more weeks.
Wow.
What you say? I love to hear it. Good job.
You put a fire up under me. You did. You put some fire under me, and I'm glad.
That's right. All right. I love it. Thank you so much. And you continue to do wonderful, okay?
Thank you, too.
All right. Get back to work, though. Hide your phone. All right. Bye-bye. Miss Wallace.
Okay, Wallace.
Yes.
Okay. You got it, Miss Whitlow? You good? Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Mercedes Denise Wallace. This is ticket number SP 1135366. 1 count driver's license expired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Ms. Wallace. Ms. Wallace, please state your full name for the record.
Mercedes Denise Wallace.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. We are scheduled today for arraignment on the bench warrant. I would ask that the bench warrants be recalled. With respect to the arraignment, we would stand mute on the charges for entry of a not guilty plea.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. I was able to verify Ms. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong client. Ms. Wallace's insurance, and I also understand that her license is in good standing. For those reasons, I believe that she's eligible for a dismissal. Would respectfully request one, and am respectfully requesting one.
All right. Being that she is now in compliance with her license, she is valid. So we're going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. All right, Ms. Wallace, it's important to keep that license always up to date and valid in your vehicle, okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
Take care.
You too, thank you. Anthony Ward.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Bernard Ward. This is ticket Z8072841, operating while intoxicated, first offense city notice. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Please state your name.
Anthony Ward.
Your Honor, this is an arraignment on the bench warrant. The defendant waives any more formal reading of that information, complaint, or warrant and stands mute for the purpose of arraignment. Would you please set this matter for a bench trial? The defendant has been advised.
All right. He doesn't need counsel. He's good.
No.
All right. Please raise your right hand, Mr. Ward. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? That'd have been Attorney Bachman. And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right. I want to set this matter for a bench trial on the day of July 8th. July 8th. That's via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today at 9 a.m. Okay. Bonds continued at $0. Now you're a little further away, so I can't regulate as much, but whatever requirements they've made for you in your state, make sure you follow them, okay?
The ticket has my license. I haven't been able to do anything.
You breaking up, I don't even know what you're saying. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Never mind.
Okay. All right. We'll see you on July 8th at 9 a.m. If the address isn't right, you need to call my courtroom, okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And call it 313-965. You need to write it down?
Yeah.
Yep. So you can get it updated. 965-2293. Call us after 12, okay? Okay. Yep. So we can update in our computer system, okay, sir? All right. Okay. Have a good day. Barbara Williamson.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Now calling the matters of the people versus Barbara Ann Williamson. You probably didn't know about her tickets and warrant status, but I'm gonna call ticket number SP1. Yeah, they never go away, Miss Williamson. Ever. They just stay here until I come on the board. Ticket number SP1535850. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plates. She also has tickets number SP1448714. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Then she has ticket SP1433741. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 1, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Ms. Williamson. Ms. Williamson, please state your name for the record.
Barbara Ann Williamson.
Thank you. Your Honor, Ms. Williamson is here for
those 2 tickets. Sorry. Go.
I was going to request dismissal on those tickets because I was able to verify insurance and registration, but the allowing, I would have to, and I did speak with the prosecutor regarding that to get confirmation. The allowing, though, I wasn't aware of the other tickets, so I would have to speak with the prosecution.
Okay. All right. Would you like that opportunity to speak with them today about it a little bit?
Yes, if Ms. Williamson has the time.
Okay.
Thank you. Then in that case, could we recall, Your Honor?
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you so much.
All right, Ms. Williamson, we're gonna put you back in the breakout room, so when she gets the answer from the prosecutor, she can let you know. I usually
Okay.
pull all my tickets because I don't want you to go away with warrants, because they always come back to get you at the most inopportune times, every single time.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna put her, you're in the I rooms, I'm gonna put her in room 3, just so she'll be a little up. So go
Thank
join
you.
that room for me. No problem. All right. Attorney Boffman, were you able to speak with Mr. White?
That was Antoine White. I didn't see him in the breakout room, Your Honor.
Keenan White.
Keenan White, yes. Keenan White, I did not get a chance to speak to him.
Okay.
Is
All
he
right.
still here?
Yeah, he's in the courtroom. I thought that's why he had come in. I thought it's
Oh,
because you had
you know
spoken
what?
to
He may have tried to call me, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll move on with some of these folks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he
did
tried.
try to call your attorney, Coffee.
I'm gonna
It's
call
okay.
him right back. It's a 701 number. As soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna call him right back.
All right.
Your Honor, should I wait for some of these other cases or go try to talk
Yeah.
to? Okay.
They should. Let me see who you have. I'm bringing out Miss Woods, Miss Washington.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Arlene Washington. This is ticket number SP 1456130, count 1. Drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Washington. Ms. Washington, please place your full name on the record.
Arlena Washington.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Washington would like to set this matter for a bench trial. She has received her advice of right.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a
Oh.
chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Just today.
Yep. And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that true?
Yes.
All right. Understanding all of this, did you still want to move? I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of July 9th. July 9th. That's going to be at 9 a.m. Now, ma'am, it is via Zoom, but I have to be able to see you. Right now, you're just on the phone. I have to physically be able to see you for your bench trial. So between now and then, you have to figure out how to get either on Zoom or come in person, because I have to see you for a bench trial. Okay.
Okay. Can somebody send me like the website or something?
They should have sent it to you. Got the stuff originally for the court date in the mail. But if you call the courtroom, we can try and get you the information, but you have to figure out how to get on Zoom or just come down to 36th District Court. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get on Zoom.
Okay, that's fine. You just gotta figure out.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
That's it?
Yep, you can go ahead and log off.
Okay, thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
You
Thank you. Bye-bye.
One second.
About 4 people that haven't been checked in, Judge. Should I let them in?
No. Let them sit out there. They came in at about 11. No. We are. All right. Let me get all the people who have been here. And then we can bring them in and see what's going on.
Cortez Watson was here earlier.
Oh, he was my client. He was gonna request a bench trial.
Okay, I can bring him in.
Thank you.
That's it. All right. Simone Woods.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Why's your screen black?
Can you see me?
Nope.
No, my battery not low.
She was at the table before and I could see her.
Yeah, I'm still, okay,
There
can
we
you
go.
see me? Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Simone Ann Woods. This is ticket SP 957750. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. We also have ticket SP 1302112. 1 count open alcohol motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Woods. Ms. Woods, please place your name on the record, full name.
Simone and Wood, Marlboro, but at the time it was Woods.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. Today we are here for an arraignment on the bench warrant. I would ask that the bench warrant be recalled with respect to an arraignment. I'd waive a formal reading, stand viewed on the charges for entry of a not guilty plea.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Ms. Woods would like a bench trial.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to set this matter for the date of July 9th. July 9th. That's going to be at 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Ma'am, I just want you to be aware that you have some tickets that are with our collection agency at this point in time. 3 tickets from a while ago that you need to take care of. It looks like from this instance in 2018, they're now with a collection agency, okay?
Yes.
All right, take care of those matters. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Cortez Watson.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Cortez Dion Watson. This is ticket SP 1525744. Count 1, open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Mr. Watson. Mr. Watson, please state your full name for the record.
Cortez Dion Watson.
Thank you.
Counsel,
Your
how are we
Honor.
proceeding?
Mr. Watson would like a bench trial. He has received his advice of rights.
All right. Can you please raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
That is correct.
All right, I'll set this matter for a bench trial on the date of July 9th. July 9th. That'll be at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today. You're going to zoom in on that day, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
Your Honor, there was one other thing. He's in order to show cause, so I would ask that that be set aside too.
All right, at this time, the court will set aside a show cause at this point, okay? Enter a plea of not guilty.
All right. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Have a good day. Mr. Neil Ziegler,
Yes.
now calling the matter of the people versus Neil Randolph Ziegler. This is ticket number U677217723. This is 1 count of loitering in a place of illegal occupation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Ziegler. Mr. Ziegler, please state your full name for the record.
Neil Randolph Ziegler.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to set this matter down for a bench trial too. I do believe that Mr. Ziegler would benefit from appointed counsel in this case. Because someone's gonna have to look over the discovery, make a discovery request and look it over.
One second.
Thank you.
That's the case, then I'm gonna have him call the courtroom. So are you ready to take down the phone number?
Hold on a sec. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, 313.
313
965
965
22
22
93.
93. Okay, thank you.
All right, I need you to call the courtroom after 12. We need
Today?
to take some personal yes, we need to take some personal information from you that I don't want on the live. And I'm gonna have you come back for a appointment pre-trial on May 1st, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. so we can get counsel, okay?
Okay,
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you. See you that day.
thank
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
you. Hey, counsel, so she want me to call after 12?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. All right,
Yeah.
thank you very much. You have a good,
Yeah.
blessed day.
You too. Good luck, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whew, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get put out. That made me laugh. He said he's not gonna ask me again. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know why this is making me laugh. Jamaz Wells, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people person. Is it Jamaz or is it James? Jamaz. Okay. Jamaz Wells. This is the ticket.
Hey, I'm on,
Uh-oh. 1 second, turn it off me. B ticket 131256. B ticket 131257. B ticket 131258. B ticket 131259. B ticket 131260. B ticket 131261. B ticket 13126. B ticket 131263. All of these matters concerning dogs in the city of Detroit. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Wells, state your name.
Jamez Wells.
So these matters are here for pretrial. I am MIDC appointed as counsel for the defendant. I'm asking that the matter be set for a waiver trial by Zoom at this point, and we will pursue a resolution with the prosecutor in between now and the trial date.
Fantastic. Sir, if you could please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial. If this works with your calendar, Attorney Boffman, let me know if July 9th works. If not, I can pick another day. I know you might have vacation, so tell me. Okay.
That's a
You wanna
sensitive
do it
date.
before
I'm
or
gonna check.
after?
Let me just check, Your Honor, because you know where I really anticipate that we'll be able to come to some sort of resolution. Normally we do on these type of cases, but we're never gonna know until the officer comes in to give life to the
Absolutely.
suspect. So on July 9th,
Mhm.
I'm gonna accept that trial date for 9 a.m., Your Honor.
Sure, if not, I can do it the week before for you.
If I need that, I'll just come and ask nicely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, July 9th is gonna be it then, okay? July 9th via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. Hold tight, y'all. All right, Mr. Wells, you're all set. You can go ahead and log off. You come back to see me July 7th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
I mean, July 9th. I apologize, July 9th, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Woolen? Thomas Woolen?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Thomas Woolen, this is ticket SP 1345140, count 3, drove while license not valid. Ticket number SP 1251323, count 1, drove while license was suspended. Ticket number SP 1389180, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3 ended up in default. It's expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, sir. State your name.
Thomas Woolen.
So this is an arraignment. Please accept a not guilty plea for the purpose of arraignment. The defendant waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant. Moves to set aside the default and asks for a pretrial date. He's been advised.
He decided to come back and see me after a year, Attorney Baughman. It's almost been a year today that he last saw me. All right. This time the court's going to enter a pretrial on the date of June 25th, sir. June 25th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Come back this time, sir.
Yes,
So you can handle your matters, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Attorney Harris, are you ready on Mr. Young? Are you still waiting, going back and forth?
I am ready, but I think the prosecutor wants to be present for one of my requests.
Okay, so hold tight. I'm gonna keep moving. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. Nathan West.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now
Yes,
calling
ma'am.
the matter of the people. Yes, now calling the matter of the people versus Nathan Deshaun West. This is ticket 365132. Drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Nathan West.
All right.
Yes,
How are we
we're asking
proceeding
for
today?
a bench trial by Zoom, please.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a waiver trial or a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. So I'm setting this for the date of July 9th of 2024. Let me let you know, though, I have to be able to physically see you for that date. So that means that you either have to figure out how to get on Zoom where I can physically see you, or you have to come in person to 36th District Court at 9 a.m. for your bench trial, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further,
So you
you're
said
all set, okay? Huh?
So you said it could be Zoom for that day, right?
It can be Zoom, yes, but you can't just be on a phone call like this. I have to be able to see you that
Oh,
day.
okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
All right.
All right. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right, that concludes this hearing. All right, Treasurer West. All right. Ms. West. Get yourself.
Yes.
All right, there you go. Put your face in there. Now I call in the matter of the people versus Treasurer Destiny Renee West. This is ticket SP 1503529. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2 is in default, but we may have taken it out. Failure to yield right of way or interfere with traffic. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. West. Ms. West, please state your full name for the record.
Treasurer Destiny Renee West.
Thank you.
All right, counsel.
Thank you. Ms. West, the SLS came back negative, so your license is not good. It's my understanding that Ms. West would like this matter set down for a bench trial. She has received her advice of rights.
Okay. All right, is that correct, Ms. West?
Yes.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney? That would have been Ms. Jenkins about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna set these matters for the date of July 9th at 9 a.m. This is via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
In the interim, it just says that you're not licensed. That means there may be a possibility that you can become licensed. Figure out how
I
to
got
do.
my permit, but it's just I'm working on getting my license.
Okay, well, keep working on it, because if by that time you have it, a lot of times they'll see what we can do. Okay, but don't stop trying to get your license. Try and get your license, because this looks like this is the only thing it appears. So
Okay, thank you.
all right, no problem, Miss West. See you back for your bench trial that day. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Look, Ms. West.
All right, Miss Yeager. Is it Yeager? I apologize.
It's Jaeger.
Yeager, huh? Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Mengita Yeager.
Manyata.
Manyata
Yes.
Yeager. This is ticket number SP 4761132. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. This is Attorney Baughman, but it's a dismissal.
Yeah, Tana Jenkins, on behalf of Ms. Yeager. Ms. Yeager, please state your full name for the record.
Manyata Michelle Jaeger.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's my understanding that Ms. Yeager's documents have been verified. For that reason, we would respectfully request a compliance dismissal.
All right, this time the court's going to grant that. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all time, and make sure that you come to court, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, these other people have been in the courtroom. I figured out who they all are. I don't know who you spoke to or not. We have Andre Russell.
I did speak to him.
Robert Wilbur.
I did speak to him.
Okay. Robert Walker. I don't know which one it is. Robert's iPhone. Which one are you? Robert Walker or Robert Wilbur?
Robert Walker.
Okay. All right. And then Marlon. What about Marlon Woodfin?
That picture does not look familiar. That name doesn't look familiar either.
So Attorney Baughman probably spoke to him. Mr. Robert, no, that's Andre Russell. Where Russell, sir, with the red shirt?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Andre L. Ware Russell. This is ticket 720434. Count 1, no plate. Count 2, invalid registration. Count 3, no license. Also calling ticket number 247204341. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while unlicensed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr.
He's Andre. I know it doesn't say that. I'll put his
Okay.
right name up here.
Thank
Andre,
you.
no problem.
My old brain stopped for a second there.
No, I know.
Russell Ware.
Okay. I thought it was Ware Russell. Is it Russell Ware or Ware Russell?
Where Russell?
Oh, thank you. Will you please state your full name for the record, sir?
Andre Lakeith Ware Russell.
Thank you. Your
All right,
Honor.
counsel, how?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was hoping that maybe this matter could be adjourned until April 22nd. I looked in the register of actions, okay, and he's got other tickets, and I was hoping they could all be heard on the same day and resolved together.
Okay, Mr. Ware Russell, you know you have a matter before me or some matters before me on April 22nd. You're gonna come back and see me. I'm gonna put your bond down though at $0 personal in these particular matters and move them to that date, okay?
Okay, I do appreciate you, Ms. Taylor.
You are very welcome, okay? I'll see you that day. Don't forget now, put that in your calendar for April 22nd, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I will do.
All right, see you then, okay?
Thank you. I will see you then.
All right, I know you will, sir. Have a good day.
All right, you do the same.
No problem. Robert Wilbert, he needs some more time.
Yes, Your Honor, he needs more time.
All right.
Thank you, Ms.
Now
Jenkins.
call.
No problem. Good luck, sir.
All right, now I'm gone.
All right. Bye, sir. Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Wilbert. This is ticket U663400423. This is one count of disorderly conduct. We are here today to see if he has taken care of the fines as well as community service test and class. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Wilbur.
So, Your Honor, the defendant did complete, I believe it was 10 hours of community service. I believe the ROA still reflects that he owes $300. However, I believe that 10 hours should suffice. If that is not correct, please admonish and advise the defendant. Okay.
It was 10 hours plus the $300 fine.
Okay. So you still owe $300, Mr. Wilbur. We're asking for time to make good on that obligation, and the defendant still has to complete the misdemeanor morality class. Would you adjourn this one last time so that the defendant can come into compliance?
June 27th, sir. Does that give you enough time?
Yes, it does, Your Honor.
Yep, June 27th.
And Your Honor, I have on the community service. Can you hear me, Your Honor?
I can.
Yes, on the community service, the probation department sent me to the Missionary Tabernacle Baptist Church in Detroit.
Okay.
And I was given 10 hours, but I've turned into a permanent volunteer now there. I've served over 100 hours at the Meals on Wheels program.
Love it.
And
I
I really enjoy serving there, and the people are great. And I was going there twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, to help out. But I injured my foot there, so I'm kind of on a hiatus for another week or two.
Okay.
But I love serving with the people, and it's really was a wonderful opportunity because it's kind of a lifelong relationship with me now.
I'm glad you like it, and it was
Yeah.
something that was awesome and that really benefited you. I really,
It
really
really
like
did.
to hear that.
It really
Okay.
did. And they
Okay.
treat me great, and I really enjoy it. So I have to do this class now, and in the class, and I hear the class is about $300. So,
Is it?
it's kind of crushing me. It's,
No, I don't think the classes cost more than 125. It might even just be 75, but
well, I was told by probation it was 225.
well, it may have gone up. I will stand corrected.
If I call and I find out, I think it's more important for you to take the class than anything else. If I find
Understand.
out that the class costs that much,
Uh-huh.
then I'll consider something on my fine. Okay.
Okay,
But I'll
understand.
call and see how much the class costs. Okay. But
Thank
take
you,
the
Your
class.
Honor.
I think that's more important than my fine. Okay.
And Your Honor, what was the date again, please?
June 27th.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. All right.
May I
Let me do
sign
what-
out?
You may. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Let me do Robert Walker, then I'll get to you, Attorney Harris, okay? Robert Walker, take your hat off too. Join me in court
Sorry.
like you're here in the building. Thank
sorry.
you. It's okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Lee Walker Jr. This is ticket number SP 1525857, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, registration and or plate violation. Count 3, violation of the basic speed law. Also calling ticket number SP 1424171, count 2, drove while license not valid or improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tanya Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, please state your full name for the record.
Robert Lee Walker Jr.
Thank you. Your Honor, we would like to set this matter down for bench trial. Mr. Walker has been advised of his rights.
That's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's the trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'll set this matter for a bench trial on the date of July 9th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. You're welcome. All right, Marlon Woodfin? Mr. Woodfin? Merlin, is it Merlin? Marlon or Merlin?
Mr. Whippen was here earlier, Judge.
Mm-hmm. I have his file, so I know he would. There he is. All right. What you got on your head? Is that religious purposes?
Sir, can you remove your hat unless it's for a religious purpose?
I can't tell. I said, if you can keep your hat on, if it's not for if it's for religious purposes. If not, you got to take it off. Okay. Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Merlin Lavelle Woodfin Jr. This is ticket SP 1532965. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, drive while license suspended. Count 3, disobey lawful orders of police officer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please, sir?
Marlon Woodfield.
Judge, the defendant's going to waive his right to any further hearings about these matters. He's going to plead guilty to the driver's license offense that will be reduced to failure to display. The other matters will be dismissed here. He's ready to give a factual basis.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what's been stated today in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 21st of 2023. Were you in the area of Marcus and Holcomb Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied, and I stipulate to probable cause for each of the matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of failed to display. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
60.
I'll give you until May 27th. May 27th, okay?
Okay.
All right, to have that payment. That's going to be enough time for you, sir?
Yes.
Okay, make that payment by that time. The remaining 2 counts have been dismissed, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, you want me to do the Carlos Wilder factor first, Attorney Harris? Or which one? It's up to you.
We could do Wilder first, quicker.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people. Plus, I didn't see that's why I said that I didn't see court counsel on the screen. So she came down here real quick. She'll be back up. Now calling the matter of the people versus Carlos Romero Wilder
Romero
Wilder Jr. This is ticket number SP. That's the son's ticket. SP 1428097. Count 1, reckless driving. Count 2, driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Cherika Harris, P 72832, on behalf of Mr. Wilder. Mr. Wilder, please state your name for the record.
Carlos Romero Wilder,
All right,
Senior.
counsel. Senior, yes, I got it. I remember now. As soon as I saw it, I said, I
Yeah.
remember now. His son got
Yeah.
him.
He did, so, in Your Honor, we were able to review the video. And it just appears there was just a mistake in transcribing and actually printing out the ticket. It
Yeah.
technically is your son, Mr. Wilder. I did let you know that. It's his son in the video. Clearly gives the same, he gives his birth date as, I think it was 2001.
2001.
2001 is his son's birthday, and the wrong information got placed on the ticket. So the people are recommending a dismissal with prejudice. I'm reading the note and the chat, and we would ask the court to adopt that recommendation.
And I believe that's appropriate in this type of case, that it be dismissed with prejudice because it is indeed not him. Make sure your son takes care of the other ticket, though, that we have in the file for him. We have another ticket for his driver's license being expired from a while ago. He has a warrant. Tell him he needs to take care of that, Mr. Wilder.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to get him on it because he got his driver's license and everything now. He's working again. So yeah, I definitely have him tell him to get on it.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. All right. And you said I'll wait for the prosecutor to get on that one. Did you, Attorney Boffman, did you talk to Mr. White?
We're ready.
Okay, come on.
Oh, yes, my client has to switch devices, so this may be him coming into the.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
All right. Now calling the matter of the People versus Keenan White. This is ticket SP 1416978. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, failed to immediately disclose he or she was carrying a weapon. Also calling ticket SP 1074905. Count 1, drove unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid. Count 3, no insurance. And we have ticket number SP 1377840. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, tinted windows. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you please announce your name to the court loud and clear?
Okay.
So it's
All
a
right,
date and time for trial. There are some officers that I will admit came in for the purpose of giving testimony on the record against the defendant. He, however, is going to waive his right to that hearing. There is a resolution, Your Honor. Now, this involves a matter, because there's a matter that's from the same transaction or occurrence, a civil infraction that is in default that the defendant currently owes $636 on. Moving to set aside that default and ask the court to allow the defendant to plead guilty here to the misdemeanor with the recommendation that that plea would be held under advisement for a period of 12 months. Defendant is ready to give a factual basis. And
You're talking about the fail to disclose the CPL?
Right.
It should be on my docket because
there's a civil
I took it out.
Right. Right. There's a civil infraction. It's in default. So
okay.
It's curious to me when, you know, a defendant is charged with a misdemeanor and a civil infraction for the same infraction or for the same behavior. So we're asking that you set aside the default and dismiss that matter, and the defendant will plead guilty to the misdemeanor with a 12-month delayed sentence.
Okay. So which misdemeanor is he pleading to?
So the one that's on the docket.
The one on the docket is a formal hearing. It is the civil infraction.
Oh, cool. So there's not two cases. All right. So can you do the plea under advisement to the civil infraction, Your Honor? Is that permissible?
I can't, but it's another one that lowers the fine.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about? It's that one that takes it from 600 to 100, I believe it is. Instead, it's a ticket that'll take it down. We have the numbers for it. Okay.
Okay.
Is that acceptable, Attorney Boffman, to take it from the civil infraction that is this one that he did under to the one that makes it less. I think it's $100 fine instead.
Sure,
Okay.
and if it earns a defendant dismissal of the balance of the cases here, then that's
So that one will be entered, but the rest of them will be dismissed. Okay,
yes, Your
so
Honor.
we're gonna find it.
So on the defendant's behalf, for the purpose of that responsibility acceptance, I would stipulate to the information contained within the four corners of the complaint. In this matter, for the reduced charge, and I stipulate to probable cause for each of the matters to be dismissed here.
Okay, it's 7113C at this time. Point C. 711 point C is the one that makes it $100. Is that right? $100 fine. Okay. Now, unfortunately, civil infractions, I can't do under 12-month delay sentence. It'll just be a civil infraction. Okay. I just want you to be aware of that. In exchange for that, though, there's going to be a dismissal of the remaining counts on this record today without prejudice, but you'll be good because we're going to dismiss the rest of them. Okay. All right. He says he got it. I don't know if you can hear it. Say it real loud.
I heard.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. So at this time, the court's gonna reduce the civil infraction down to the civil infraction. That's $100 fine. Okay. The remaining counts on these tickets called today will be dismissed. Okay. So you typically have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Do you need additional time, or is that going to be enough? How much time do you need? About a month. Okay. Is that going to be enough time? You want me to give you 45 days just in case? Days, better get more time. Make sure you pay it though. Mr. White, you've been patient today, so I'm gonna work with you, okay? No problem.
And he's aware of the April 22nd.
Oh, are you aware of your April 22nd date too?
I believe it's another day too. I think it's like the early week of April.
Mr. White. Okay, all right.
It's okay.
All right. You see my fist, my angry fist? Take care of your business though. Come back and see me so you can get all this stuff cleared up and you can move forward, correct? All right. So I'm gonna have you have it due no later than, let's do May 21st, okay? May 21st is when his fine of $100 will be due. If there's nothing further, come back and see me for your next court date. I believe it's April the 22nd. Is that right? Something thereabouts.
Yes.
Come see me for your next court date.
Okay.
All right.
And you saw the misdemeanor of that one?
So it wasn't a misdemeanor. He misunderstood on it. So you only had today. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He thought that the one on the docket, failure to disclose, was a misdemeanor. It's not. It was a formal hearing. So it was a civil infraction. Okay. So I reduced that ticket down. So you don't have a misdemeanor. Okay. For this, you just had the civil infraction, but it was the higher cost one. One is $600 fine. The other is $100 fine. Okay. All right. Thank you for getting clarification. You all set, Mr. White. You too. Thank you. Lovely gentleman. All right. All right. We got some other folks. Miss. All right. I don't see Miss Horn back yet.
I can attempt this without her here. I kind of know her position, so I can put it all on the record.
All right. Mr. Young, if you could, Javon Young, if you could turn your camera on for me, please. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Javon Young. Why am I getting an echo? You hear it? All right. Okay. Z ticket 806420. Thank you. This is going to be one count of operating motor vehicle while intoxicated. I also have ticket number 238759. This is one count drove while license not valid. Ticket number SP 818279, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and ticket number SP 1180083. This is one count, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Young. Mr. Young, please unmute your device and state your name, your full name for the record.
Javon Young.
All right, council, how we proceeding today is the date and time, setting these matters.
Yeah, that is correct. Today is the date and time set for trial in the matters. I believe with regards to the Z ticket, there was an officer who may have called the court, but with regards to the other matters, complaining witnesses have failed to appear. We would move for dismissal.
All right, being that officer, I did not see Officer Harwood. I did not see Officer Williams, and I did not see Officer Simmons appear today before this court. I'll grant that request. I'll dismiss those matters without prejudice. How are we proceeding on the Z ticket?
Your Honor, defense would make a motion to dismiss. I understand that the officer did contact the court. My concern is back in January, there was a request for discovery. And at that time, I was told that that the discovery provided to me was all the discovery that was had. I don't have any indication as to a BAC in this case. I don't have any indication, or I don't have a copy of any warrant that may have been signed that is referenced within the discovery that I have. I understand that Ms. Horn is not the normal courtroom prosecutor, so she was more so in line of asking for an adjournment so that the normal prosecutor could handle the matter. As defense counsel and advocating for my client, I would be seeking dismissal. And I also wanted to know, this is a 2017 case.
I was about to say, why haven't you come back and seen us though, Mr. Young? This is a serious matter. Unmute yourself.
What was the question again?
I said, why haven't you come back to see us? This case was from 2017.
Um,
Well, he about to lie. He talks about that.
And before Mr. Young says anything, Mr. Young, hold on, Mr. Young, hold on. You have an echo, Mr. Young. By chance, do you have two devices?
no, I turned the other one off.
Okay. If I may, on behalf of Mr. Young, before he
You may,
goes too
I was
far.
giving you the opportunity to jump in when he said,
What I did glean from reviewing the discovery is that this may have been an accident situation, and he was transported for medical attention. It listed temporary serious condition.
That makes it even worse.
I will ask the court to consider that he may have had some medical injuries and concerns that he was attending to, and that may have led him to possibly neglect his court hearings. That may have been said. I will also note that there was a 2021 case that was set for trial today. So possibly Mr. Young has been back to court, but he just needed an attorney to advocate on his behalf. Thus, I am here today trying to resolve his cases. I will further note for the court that some of these cases do not appear when you search his name on the court's website for the register of actions. So he may not have even known that this was still pending.
It's every parent's nightmare.
And Your Honor, Ms. Horn did indicate that she did want to be heard on the record with this one, so I understand if we have to pass for a moment.
We're gonna have to pass for the moment because I want to make a great record of this because he's the type of person who will leave this situation.
Thank
and
you,
then
Your
I'll be
Honor.
on the news. Mhm.
I understand.
All right, we're gonna pass it for a moment. I'll come back to you, Mr. Young. All right, off the record in that matter. Lindsay Wilson.
Hello.
Hello. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lindsay Wilson. This is ticket number SP 1193185. Count one, enter or remain on private property when closed. Ticket number SP 1215178. This is no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket SP 12847131. Drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Tana Jenkins. Good afternoon, P82663. Ms. Wilson, will you please state your name for the record, your full name?
Lindsay Wilson.
Do you have a middle name?
Lindsay Jean Wilson.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. This matter is scheduled for arraignment on the bench warrant. We would ask that the bench warrant be recalled, stand mute, waive a formal reading of the charging documents, stand mute for purposes of a guilty plea, entering a guilty plea.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like to accept the city's offer in this case, which is 3 months delayed on the park, dismissed the no insurance, and failure to display on license.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, if you want to take advantage of it, please raise your right hand. The other right hand.
Sorry.
Do you swear? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of April 28th of 2021. Were you in the area of Spinoza and Brennan Pool Drive in the city of Detroit in a Dodge vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that a park in that area, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I was sitting on the side of the road.
All right. And when people just can't help themselves, they just got to tell what was it like it was a yes or no question. And
Yes,
Attorney
ma'am.
Jenkins, I'm sure you told her that I will always ask for explanation. Yes, I was stranded on the side of the road. Like that almost, I get out of jail free card. All right. And was the park closed at that time?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
The court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the enter or remain in the property closed after dark. So your license is valid then. That was just, you were driving the car, but your license was valid, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Her
You said yes,
license is valid?
No, it's not.
No.
That's what
No.
I'm saying. She making up excuses for the park at the dark, but she driving the vehicle and her license not valid.
Yeah.
We want to get out of one way, but we're not gonna get out the other way, right? Ms.
Yes,
Jenkins,
ma'am.
the whole point of me saying that was because her license wasn't even valid at the time. And she told myself I was on the side of the road stranded. In what vehicle? Because you're not supposed to be driving the car if you don't have a valid license. Curious. All right. All right, so this is on 3-month delay sentence. What that means is no new tickets like this, and your case will be dismissed after you pay my fine.
Okay.
$100 fine. It needs to be paid in these 3 months when you come back and see me for this review, which will be June 27, 2024, okay?
Okay, can I come downtown and pay it today?
No.
Okay.
Wait a couple of days so I can make sure it's in the computer system before you pay it, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right, I'll see you though for your review on that date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Did you need me?
Your Honor, she also had an
Uh-oh.
FTD on one of the tickets. She had, well, we didn't get to finish her.
It's all right. Just let it be. I didn't realize she had it too.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just let it be today.
Thank you. Thank you. I thank you on behalf of
Judge,
Ms. Wilson.
I'm sorry. I have to go in. I was waiting on Judge Jones. I'll be back, Your Honor.
Okay, it's okay. I was trying to get your point on that Mr. Young case. So if
Yes,
you need a moment.
I object to the Z ticket being dismissed because the officer, from my knowledge, did communicate with the court.
I know. Okay.
Now the other one's no PD. I get it. So.
All right. One of them actually did communicate with the court. That's a funky case today, so I'm gonna just figure it out.
Okay, thank you,
I got
Judge.
you. No problem. Thank you, Ms. Horn. Okay.
You're welcome. Call anytime.
Attorney
All right.
Horn, can I ask one quick question? Shoot.
What do you need? What you need?
I got an offer on the allowing for Ms. Barbara Williamson, but I wasn't sure. She had the 2 allowings, and the response says dismiss insurance and 3-month delayed
I'm gonna
sentence.
dismiss the other allowing if she does
Thank
the
you.
3-month allowing.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You know, I'm always gentle.
Thank you.
All right. Ms. Williamson, hold tight. I'm gonna do Mr. Young real quick. Back on the record for Young. Are you ready, Attorney Harris and Mr. Javon Young?
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay. Back in the matters of the people versus Javon Young, Z ticket 80642. This is the 1 count of operating while intoxicated. Also, we have ticket 238759, SP 1180083, and SP 818279. Appearances once again for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Cherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Young. Please state your name. Mr. Young, you have to be still, though. You have to stop walking for just a few moments for this case, okay?
Yes,
State your
ma'am.
name.
Javon Young. Bro, stop.
I think he has a child with him though, so he may have some child care situation going on.
That was my son.
It's okay.
He wanna
Okay.
know what I'm
I
doing.
heard a little voice, so I can have some patience. All right, say your name though. We need your name so we can continue on.
Javon Young.
All right. So prosecutor has come on and they said that they have made a motion at this point in time. They object to me dismissing this particular matter without prejudice on today. I am very concerned at the fact that you did not come back to court. I understand that as articulated by your attorney, that the date that you came back, or you may have been which makes me even more concerned that he was in a serious enough accident with alcohol, and then he didn't come back and handle it. And I know that if they had to send out for labs, sometimes that takes a little bit of time to be able to do that.
But Your Honor, and I apologize for the interruption. It's allegedly with alcohol. We don't know. We don't have any proofs.
And your allegation is because they didn't get any warrant to do it, because I have proof in my stuff. I do see that he was 0.212.
I don't have that. So the discovery that I have, Your Honor, and in their report says they were seeking a warrant to get that. So I don't know if that was obtained from him. I don't know if it was obtained from a passenger. I don't know how they got it. I don't know where the warrant is. So I don't know if that was legally obtained.
Did you get the sheet that says received from the Office of Wayne County Prosecuting Office with MCL 257.625A6E on it?
No, Your Honor. Let me go back to the discovery that I have. The only discovery that was able to be located, I have the incident investigation paperwork.
Mhm.
And then it gives the narrative from the reporting officer, which I'll ask which officer contacted the court today.
Officer that contacted the court. And it may have been yesterday, if this is the correct case. No, it's not. It was Keenan White that they contacted the court. Oh, it's Officer Williams. I had that sticky note. What I do with those sticky notes?
So
he is available. We can bring him on. He's just doing.
So you indicated Officer Williams contacted the court?
Yes.
I don't believe that's the officer on the Z ticket.
You know, and I can just bring the lower. I'm going to end up dismissing it without prejudice, but let me just bring the light why I'm so hesitant. The form that I received, and I don't know much about this incident and what happened. The form that I received, or that's in this packet on 2/11/17, was from the homicide unit.
Yeah, I don't have it.
And so that's why there's so much pause and concern with me, because I don't know much about this case. All I have is the information that's provided in the green ticket. And that always brings me pause when that unit requests to have different matters brought before them in this particular thing. So the only officer who I have, and let me check with my staff. I did have Officer A. Williams contact the courtroom. That's on the failed to display ticket.
That is, Your Honor. So I guess all of this was for naught because complaining witness failed to appear. We would move for dismissal of the Z ticket.
Or is going to dismiss this without prejudice at this point in time. Sir, you see my extreme hesitancy, because although there may be some circumstances as why you didn't take care of this in the past, this is always dicey, especially when there's a car accident involved. And I see papers now, not saying that anybody did result in that charge alleged, but I always like to err on the side of caution when we have cases like that. That's very serious, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, so at this time, the court's gonna enter, I'm gonna dismiss these matters without prejudice. Officer Williamson did call in, but he's not present right now. And I'm sure if I run his license, it's not valid anyways. I dismiss these matters without prejudice. All right, Mr. Young, get yourself together, especially you got a child. They're looking at you and they're depending and counting on you to be an example. What type of example do you want to be? Just answer that to yourself. What type of example do I want to be for my son? Okay, all right. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
That's a good woman, Savannah. A good woman.
You all have a great day.
You too. I was just about to ask you, can I have something? All right, Miss Williamson.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Barbara Ann Williamson. These is tickets SP 1448714, SP 1433741, SP 1535850. These matters were called previously on the record. They wanted to do some additional negotiation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PH 3663, on behalf of Ms. Williamson. Ms. Williamson, please state your name for the record.
Barbara Ann Williamson.
Thank you. Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor, and Ms. Williamson was initially going to be dismissed for compliance. She does have insurance and registration. With the allowing tickets, the prosecutor is willing to offer a 3-month delayed sentence, and Ms. Williamson would like to avail herself of the plea.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Okay. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you? Yes. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
$2 million. No.
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 Anyway,
Not at
no.
all.
Okay. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
I do.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of, this is like April 6th of 2023. At that time, were you did you own a Lincoln vehicle at that time, ma'am?
Yes.
And did you allow somebody who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle at that time?
Yes.
And counsel, will you stipulate it was in the area of Westwood and Tireman in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
So at this time, the court satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The remaining tickets on this docket today will be dismissed. I have 2 questions for you, Ms. Williamson. Who did you let drive your vehicle twice?
My partner in crime.
Listen, and I knew it too, because you made the surprise face. And then I looked at how close it was. I said, listen, Ms. Williamson, I know it's tempting, but until they get their stuff together.
He got it together, Judge. He got it together. He got his driver's license. You helped him out too a couple of months ago. You was like, that's right. Yep. It was you. Yep. So he good to go. Yep. Mr. Yep.
You serious?
Yeah, we got the same judge because our last name is W. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to be
You got them together. That's right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Together.
I was about to say he got his license, he's valid and everything.
He is good to go.
1 second, okay.
Yep.
What's his name?
Devon Williams. Birthday
Spell the first name.
Oh, Devon.
Devon. And his birthday is when?
4/30/91.
Horace.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yep.
Because of our
I'm sorry, I wasn't muted. I'm sorry. It wasn't too much going on in the background, was it?
We heard it all.
Miss Jenkins, you needed to speak with me?
Well, but I got it sorted. The judge sorted it out.
The judges are working on telepathic energy. They both were ready at the same time.
That might be hunger.
Mhm. So if we're all set, I can still Zoom in, but I got to go to a union meeting.
Okay.
You can go to
Okay.
the union meeting. You're all set. I'm gonna take care of
Okay.
everything.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I'll talk to everyone later.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Hold on a second, Miss Williamson. We trying to figure something out.
No problem.
All right. Hold on a minute. Do you remember when he last came to court?
I want to say, I don't think it was this year. Was it January?
Okay.
No, I think it was this year because he had his license since sometime last year. Summertime of last year, he had his license since. You talking? I can't hear you. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So I need you to have him call the court. I'm gonna give you the phone number.
Okay.
Because in our system, we have something a little different. We want to get him back on the docket. His license is valid. So I'm gonna entertain a different type of motion today. What's your motion, Attorney Jenkins?
Your Honor, in light of the fact that his license is valid, I would ask that the court consider dismissing all charges.
All right, I'm gonna honor that. Now, I'm not gonna do this your one freebie, your one get out of jail, Miss Williamson. Okay?
Thank you.
Typically, we would still move forward with the one case and make you be on 3 months probation on that typical one. But I'm very proud, and this is the other reason too. You got some tickets in default that went to the collection agency you need to take care of.
Okay.
And that's gonna be your punishment. So you have a improper plate, improper disposition or use of plate, and then an improper equipment ticket. These look like they might be from 2013. They're older cases. Let me see what year it was.
It sounds familiar, like it was recent. I think I got a tent on my plate. It's a tent on the plate cover.
Oh, that's what it is.
So that's not
That's what
recent.
it is. Okay. Let me see. So, but they went into collections because you didn't pay for them. So you need to get on that, okay?
Okay.
Ooh. All right. All right. That's the order of this court today. He's licensed, so.
Thank
But
you.
still have him follow up.
Still, please. And I'm gonna give you the phone number.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
313 965 2293.
2293. Okay.
Tell them to give us a call. It looks like most of this stuff is closed. A couple of them aren't though, and we want to. And it was actually from this incident, so I want to find out what happened. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
That's it, Michael.